Ollie, 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 oh. Ollie, 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 oh. CAFC, Blue and White Army.
Adam, after dominating large parts of that game and letting it slip at the end there, how are you feeling after that one?
Incredibly frustrated, angry, disappointed, and all the other kind of words that align with those ones. I just can't get my head around how we've lost that game 3-1. I think we've got to blame and look at ourselves. You can't be that dominant in a game, create that many clear-cut chances, and not punish the opposition. We should have been well out of sight within 70 minutes again. And you know, we only said to the lads at half time, we need the second goal to kill the game off. We need to go and try and get that second goal, because teams always get a chance, particularly a team like that who put it in the box, good from set plays, long throws, etc. Could be a referee decision that just gives them, you know, a set play, gets them back in the game. But from our side, what we can learn, particularly from them, is when you're up against it and your back's to the wall, you come through it unscathed. And we should have won that game 1-0. If we can't get the second goal, win it 1-0. And the 3 goals are a joke. From our perspective, they're all errors, lapses of concentration. I don't know if we just got to the point where we were so dominant, missed so many chances, the first goal goes in, we just looked a little bit deflated by that. And you know, to go and lose the game 3-1, it's just unbelievably frustrating. Particularly have a long throw, and obviously the set play at the end. You know, it's a bad delivery. It's probably the only bad delivery, you know, of the day from us, from set plays, and they go and counter us and wrap the game up. So very frustrating, because I think you look maybe from the outside and you think, what's going on? You know, what is going on? But there was nothing wrong with our performance today for many aspects of it. But you know, we've ended up losing the game, and that's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, Joe Nolan had his first start today. What do you make of his performance?
Superb. Never trained with us. Signed on yesterday morning, straight in. Met the lads before the game. To go and put that kind of performance in, every credit to him. Thought he had great energy levels. Competed, showed good composure on the ball, and yeah, pleased with how he performed.
And you had several chances to go multiple goals up in the end there, even with all the heavy rotation of the squad and the lack of depth and all the injury issues. What do you think you can do going into the next game to make sure it doesn't happen again? You can get that second goal and push away from other teams that you're better than.
For me, we just have to keep on believing in what we're doing. I certainly won't wane from what I'm doing, because I've had a lot of success where I've been previously. So 1 or 2, you know, indifferent results, it's not going to make me change what I do and how I work, because, you know, I know I'm good at what I do and I know I will be successful. It's the players that have to stick with it, because some of our performances have been incredibly good. You know, Tuesday night was the best that we've played against a very good Kidderminster team. We should have been out of sight. This afternoon, we've again been dominant for large parts of the game. And as you said, with Dom Knowles, who's one of the best goal scorers in the league, missing. Harry Flowers, one of the best centre-halves in the league, missing. Jordan Lussey, who's been outstanding. Matty Waters, Dale Whittam, all missing, all unavailable. Obviously, Jack Mackay not involved today. That's 6 players who've been integral part of this team prior to me coming in here. But we don't make excuses. We just get on with it. And the lads who have been playing have been doing just that, getting on with it, putting everything in. And we've been meeting them kind of performance levels, you know, with so many big players missing. We've got to take the positives out of that. Yeah, we've got to hurt, we've got to be disappointed, and we should be, because we've beaten ourselves today. Let's have it right. We've beaten ourselves by conceding crap goals and not being ruthless when we should have been. But I'm sticking to what we do, and the players need to continue to do that as well, because there's no way you can play that well and dominate large parts, create that many chances, and not eventually give somebody a thumping. And that's what the message will be to the players this week. We do need to try and get 1 or 2 bodies back if we can. We need to try and bring 1 or 2 bodies in. We've spent 2.5 days on the phone trying to get bodies in. It's an incredibly difficult time to get players into the club. Obviously, FA Trophy, cup ties, COVID. There's a lack of players being allowed to go out, but we've just got to get on with it.
Absolutely. And next up, you've got Southport on Boxing Day. How important is a win there for the team?
Well, every game's important. I mean, you want to win every game you play. Southport are absolutely flying, and this is the other thing that we've kind of been contending with, is we seem to be playing teams that are right at it. We had Hereford the other week, right at it. Kidderminster Tuesday, right at it in unbelievable form. Southport are no different on Boxing Day. They're flying. Don't know how many games it is they've won in a row, but I don't know how they've got on today. But they're absolutely flying. Same with Chorley. Then Southport again on the 2nd. So we've got some very, very tough games. But every game, if we apply ourselves correctly, we've got a chance of winning it. And that's exactly what we've got to look to do here on Boxing Day against Southport.